Hey everyone, so I have finally started studying after the postponement from the 17th. I was pretty inconsistent for the first 2 to 3 days, but after that, picked up some speed, and it did help that I was doing the subjects that I was good at, and the subjects that I liked, that I have put at the beginning of my revision cycle. So I liked reading them also. So that was an impetus for me. I could complete radio, ENT, physio, psych, pharma, patho, and currently doing obs gynae. All these are subjects that I like, so I liked reading them. I am back to the initial phase of my preparation, like in the January, February phase, or even the March phase, to be really honest. When one day I do really well, like when I say really well, I mean I just reach like 7 to 8 hours of studies, and the next day, from the morning itself, I know I'm not gonna study, and it doesn't help that the weather has been so pleasant recently. It's been raining constantly, and I'm very grateful for that because the heat was very insufferable at this point. So one day I study really well, and in the next day, also I'm making it a point to wake up earlier in the mornings. So I go to sleep at like 10:45 p.m., which FYI is never 10:45 p.m. because I go to bed, I turn off the lights, and then I watch the phone for I think 30 to 45 minutes more. So yeah, that's not really bedtime for me. But I like to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning. So what happens is, on the day after the day that I have been productive, I wake up at 6 a.m. and I will roll around in the bed, and I will have absolutely no intention of getting out of the bed. Like some days I get out of bed after waking up, like 1.5 to 2 hours later, even because I know if I go downstairs, I will have to open my books, will have to start studying. So like even if I'm not feeling sleepy, I'll just roll on around and laze about in the bed. When I finally come downstairs, I'll open my YouTube and just watch anything, like not even stuff that I'm interested in. I'll just watch anything to cut the time. And when finally, like 8:30 to 9 approaches, I get a little bit of guilty conscious, and I feel like, no, I've got to do something at this point, and I just open my books and start studying. And that study is very slow. Like I'll study for 15 minutes, and the next 15 minutes I'm like, oh, gotta complete these many pages, because I like keep stock of how many pages I'm doing in an hour. I like to divide the syllabus in the by the number of hours in the day, and I like to see, like I like to jot down how many pages I'm doing per hour. So like I just have to sludge through the pages that I have set for that particular hour, and then this goes on till my afternoon nap. After my afternoon nap, also I have the same situation. Like I don't want to get up at all. I somehow get up. I start studying again. One, I am feeling pretty sleepy even after my afternoon nap because I have started to keep my nap pretty small, like maybe 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes, something like that. I don't want to sleep more than that because counterproductively it makes me even more sleepy. So I get up, I make a coffee that makes me awake like 1 hour later, something like that. And the real studies actually start after 5 p.m. because then I'm feeling like, oh, the day is gonna end and I haven't done a lot of productive things during the day. So I ramp up the speed then and I start studying. Yeah, so that's what's been happening. Also very grateful that Samakshi ma'am has started uploading the live study with me sessions again, because looking at someone who is studying just gives you a little bit of motivation. And whenever I feel like I don't want to study at all, particularly at the end of a study session, like mostly right before my afternoon lunch, or right mostly actually before my dinner. I have my dinner at 9 p.m. and after that I just don't have any motivation to study. So if she's uploading her videos or going live even after that. I study as long as she's studying, and then I just give it up. Like in my study schedules that I make every day, my routine always says, from 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. I will study, but it never goes on till 10 p.m. because when I have my dinner at around 9 p.m., after that I become so lazy. I am like, my brain is signaled that you have had your dinner and your day is over, and I don't want to have my dinner at like after 10 p.m. because then it makes getting sleep very difficult, because I already have an issue of latent insomnia. I find falling asleep pretty difficult as it is, and I want to fix my study schedule. I want to fix my sleep schedule mostly, so that I don't have trouble falling asleep just before the exams. That's the thing. Like I always envy people who can fall asleep at the drop of a hat, because for me sleeping has always been an, not always, but from my MBBS days, sleeping has always been an issue. And right before the exams, like 1 week before the exam, I need to have a like proper ritual for sleeping. Even like absolutely fixed time for sleeping. 10 p.m. means 10 p.m. and I need to stop using electronics or anything that gives off blue light at least 1 hour before that. I need to do the breathing exercises, the 5 inhale, 3 stop, and then 5 exhale for falling asleep. And I need to do it 50 to 100 times for that. Taking showers right before sleeping, or taking warm milk right before sleeping. I have researched and I know so many things to just make me fall asleep. A few things extra whenever I have taken too much caffeine is I try to use vagal maneuvers, like massaging my neck and everything. I try to relax my whole body. There is one thing where you mentally visualize yourself letting go of your body, like you relax parts of your body from toe to head. You relax your legs first, and then you relax your abdomen, then you relax your torso, and then slowly you relax your whole body. You physically and mentally relax your whole body, and that kind of works also. But it doesn't work when you have had too much coffee, and I do have a little bit of sensitivity to caffeine. But like I had totally given up caffeine right before the postponement announcement, but after that I don't have any will to study, and caffeine gives me a little bit of motivation that I need to study, so I'm taking it. But just because I had given it up for so long, I get palpitations because of that, and it is delaying my sleeping time again at night. So yeah, that's it for the vlog. And you guys comment what were your schedules, what you could do for the past few days. Okay, bye bye.